Hi everybody and welcome back to my TV show reactions. Today we are checking out Cobra Kai Season 1, Episode 5, Counterbalance. Last time on Cobra Kai, Kyler is out of here! I am actually so happy that Kyler is gone. Like, you guys don't even understand. I mean, he's still going to be in the show, I believe, but he's not with Sam anymore, and that's all I care about. He's not with Sam. He's going to keep bullying Miguel. I think he's going to start bullying Miguel even more now because he's going to be angry that he's not with Sam. I cannot speak this morning. I'm so sorry. What else? Johnny, I hope you get some students soon. I think that would be really interesting. And Daniel figured out that Johnny was the one who drew on the billboard. So a lot of things are happening in this show now, and the ball is starting to roll. We're halfway through the first season. I don't know what the show has in store for us, but I'm very excited to find out. Before we get on with this video, just a quick reminder that if you'd like to watch early access videos for Cobra Kai, you can head over to my Patreon where you get them a week early from YouTube. And also on my Patreon, you can watch uncut reactions to movies such as RoboCop, the Terminator franchise, and the Back to the Future movies, along with 2 exclusive Patreon movies a month that you guys on Patreon get to choose. Thank you so much if you check it out, and let's get back to the video. Yeah, the ball is rolling with this show. I don't really know where it's gonna go. I'm hoping Daniel and Johnny have a crazy awesome karate fight at the end of the episodes. I guess at the end of the season, Johnny's gonna get his students, I hope, and Miguel will become the karate master. So without further ado, I keep wanting to call this show the Karate Kid. Cobra Kai Season 1, Episode 5. Before we start, some of you guys might be wondering why my lighting is different. My room suddenly got a lot darker. That is because the outside world got a lot darker too. It is late at night now, and the reason why I stopped filming after I did my intro early in the morning and it is now late at night is because my browsers weren't working and Netflix wasn't loading on Firefox, Safari, and Google Chrome, and I just fixed it like 9 hours later. Yeah, it was really annoying. I'm not gonna lie, I was really annoyed, but it's over now. So yeah, let's watch Cobra Kai Season 1, Episode 5. I've been waiting all day to watch it, and I'm still just as excited as I was this morning when I did my intro. I don't think I give the soundtrack for this show enough props. The soundtrack is excellent. Also, Miguel has way more motivation than I will ever have in my life. I love training montage. This feels very retro. They're doing a very good job with it. Oh my god. He can do way more push-ups than I can. I can do like 2. Maybe if I'm lucky.
You want a fair fight? Dream on. You can't always think your enemies are gonna play by the rules.
Yeah, my ear.
What if that baseball was your enemy's friend coming at you from behind?
What happened to his ear? What happened to his ear?
Nice, right? They shipped the 3-pounders in from O'Donquist.
Oh, I like the...
I'm just gonna say something. I hate fancy restaurants. They give you... The food is really tasty, but there's like... just like 1 bite worth of food and then it's done. I'd rather just get a nice big burger from McDonald's.
So it's not only the lobster that's being buttered up, huh? Tell me, what can Armand do for you?
By the way, thanks for coming. Thought you were...
Oh, it's a buffet, so you can take as much food as you want? Okay, never mind. I'm in.
It was a boba. It's like a tea. It's got these chunks of tapioca. It doesn't matter, really.
So, you want me to scratch your balls? How are you going to scratch my balls?
That's not the expression, but let's just say...
We should make that an expression.
Reseda? I only have one strip mall in Reseda, on Victory Boulevard.
Victory. Oh, that's right. The one with the karate dojo in it?
Yeah, Snake Karate or something. I don't know.
Daniel is going to own the strip mall. Is that what he's trying to get at? Which means he's going to own Cobra Kai? Are you serious?
Special someone. You're only getting older and bigger, and sooner or later you're gonna leave me for a life filled with excitement. You don't want to leave me. Thank you, baby.
Suddenly, the son that I did not like is the son that I really like. That was a great little moment of character development for him.
It's about giving your all. What the hell? No yoga till 5. No matter how bad you need it.
I'm actually here for karate.
Yay! Yay!
Don't give me this sexist bullshit, right? I'm just saying women aren't meant to fight. They have tiny, hollow bones.
That is not... What? Is he... What?
You know, all emotional, loud, complaining. Never letting you finish a sentence.
Well, I know a few guys who act just...
Quiet!
Oh...
Because when I'm done with you, you're gonna be sending a message back. Only it's not gonna be with your keyboard. It's gonna be with your fists.
He's pretty good at giving, like, pep talks. I'm gonna be honest. I would be so down to train with him. Ah, yes. I see.
My mom gave me this weed for my birthday.
Her mom gave her weed for her birthday? Are you serious?
You want her hopping in the backseat, smearing shit everywhere and slicing her throats? Be my guest.
No, she just wants a meth and a hamburger.
What the hell, Sam?
We thought you were a poor person. Why have you guys been...
We thought you were a poor person. Oh my god, they're so bad. I want them to get beat up so badly.
Everyone, this is my first day.
Your enemies don't care what day it is. They prey on weakness. If you want to beat them, you got to conquer your fears and jump face first into the fire. Are you ready, Miss Robinson?
I guess.
Mr. Diaz.
No, no, Miguel.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Come on.
Yes.
Shut up, you old
Go ahead.
I'm trying to run a karate dojo next door.
Oh,
Look, this cabron's trying to double our rent.
I just trying to make...
He thought about what Daniel had to say. Is that what Daniel... That's what Daniel wanted too, isn't it? Because he knows Johnny can't pay it. Oh, it's so gross.
A certificate of authenticity.
That's a nice one. They even put an eagle on there and everything.
All right, you know what? You just lost an opportunity of a lifetime.
I love when people say that and it's just not true. It's so funny. Empty fridge, empty minds, empty parking lot all the time. That was my little Cobra Kai song. Daniel's actually kind of mean. I can't believe he's doing this to Johnny. I know he doesn't like Cobra Kai, but this is another level of kind of cruelty.
You know, on second thought, I don't need the paint. I'm sorry. I'll just take the gum here and put that guy's beer on my tab. Looks like he's had a rough day.
And he was flexing on him. Oh my god. You know, I love Daniel and I'll always love Daniel. But he's kind of being really mean at the moment.
It's like ever since that dojo opened, you've been off.
The guy spray painted a dick on my face.
So what? He's an asshole. Don't let him turn you into one.
Yeah, Daniel, Mr. Miyagi would not be happy with you right now. He's like, man, I've been saving this wine for a time of celebration and it's open and now the celebration's ruined. Oh my god. They're not gonna let her at the table.
Yeah, we heard you got pretty choked up.
Oh my god. I want to see Sam kick him. I hope Kyler dies.
Why don't you shut the hell up and stop being such an ass?
Yes! Let's go, Miguel! Oh. Oh, yes! Oh, he slithered out of there. Oh! Oh! He's gonna get suspended for that. That's kind of awesome. Oh my god. Sam Miguel.
Hey! Get down from there right now!
Honestly though, kids clapping and cheering would not be, that would not happen in real life. Aww. No! No! Go back. Go back, Johnny's son. Oh, he's gonna visit Mr. Miyagi's grave. I can't deal with this. Is that his actual, like, life? Like, is that when he actually died? There's a bonsai next to his grave.
I really wish you could be here right now.
Oh my god, what a shot. Is that the last shot of the episode? Okay, good. The car is so expensive, it brings the seatbelt.
You remember lesson about the balance?
Oh, I have chills.
Understand?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Look, you'll get your damn rent.
That was such a good part of the episode. So many kids. Oh yeah, because Miguel. Okay. That's good.
Looks like we're in business.
Oh, what a transition. Oh, in the studio, he's gonna clean it out. I hope so. Start training Sam or something. That'd be good. That's a good looking dojo too. The legend. That is such a cute picture of him and his daughter. Like, actually insanely cute. Chills again, chills again. And this is the music from the final fight in the first movie. Oh. Oh, so he died in 2005. Aww. And that was my reaction of Cobra Kai Season 1, Episode 5, Counterbalance. What an amazing show so far, and what a good episode. Something that I didn't expect about this show was that it was going to be both Johnny's story and Daniel's story. I thought this show was going to be all about Johnny. Maybe Daniel would make a cameo here or there, but he wouldn't really be in it that much. It would be all about Johnny. But I love what they're doing with Daniel and Johnny. When I saw in the first episode that Daniel was going to be a major player as well, I was really hoping that the show wouldn't just stick to Daniel as the movies did. And I'm really glad that the show hasn't. It's evened out its time very well between Johnny's storyline and Daniel's storyline, and I love both of them. They both have their flaws, but they both feel like they're same characters from the movies, but definitely more mature, more grown up. But they still kind of carry the same experiences and the same baggages that they used to carry. So it's really cool that they're trying to figure that out now in this show. What I loved about this episode was that Johnny finally got his students at the end, which is super satisfying, and I'm excited to see him train those students in the next episode. Miguel kicked Kyler's head off, not literally, but he beat him to death. Not literally again, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm so glad Kyler just got beat up. I hate that man so much, and it just made me happy to watch him die. Even though he didn't die, it made me happy to watch him get beat up. That was a really satisfying moment for me. Everything that Daniel did in this movie was really, really, or not, what do I call this movie? Everything that Daniel did in this episode was really, really good. I liked that he was mean to Johnny, because while I didn't like it, it made sense to his character, and it made sense to the story, and it made sense just in general, like why he would do that. And it took him like a little bit down from the Daniel that I love, but then I reminded myself that this was kind of always Daniel. Daniel's always been a little bit kind of like cocky and hot-headed and stuff like that. And then at the end, he totally atones for it when he visits Mr. Miyagi's grave, and he totally owns up to the fact that he was hot-headed and he should not have done that, because there were other people in the strip mall as well as Johnny, and he just wasn't thinking about that at the time. Which definitely is not like, it's not an excuse for him doing that bad thing. He still should not have done it, but he did atone for his mistakes in some way. But those people in the strip mall are still suffering from the rise in rent, so that kind of sucks. But when he went to visit Mr. Miyagi, that scene was getting me like teary-eyed. That was such a beautiful scene. Mr. Miyagi, they had the bonsai next to his grave, and then they did the flashback to the first movie when Mr. Miyagi's talking to him when Daniel is in the new car or something like that. It was just like, it was so well done. I got so many chills. And then the very end when Daniel's practicing his karate, it's the first time we got to see him practice in this show, and it just warmed my heart watching that. And they had the same music as the final fight music in the first Karate Kid movie as well. So everything about this episode, especially the ending with Daniel, was phenomenal. I also really liked what they did with Johnny's son in this episode. I didn't really think we'd get to see him much this season. I thought maybe they'd start fleshing him out like season 2, season 3, stuff like that. But they had that one scene with him and his mom when she was going out for the bar, and he's like, oh, I got this frozen pizza, so maybe we can stay in and watch a movie tonight. That scene, he didn't say a lot in that scene, but the lack of saying anything spoke volumes to me. That was great character development. He became a character that I loved from a character that I did not like that much. He was a character who I understood why he did not like Johnny and why he maybe had grievances with his mother, but I was still like, come on, you got to give him a second chance. But we also would never get to see, and like, I know it's hard to give someone a second chance, especially if it's been like 16 years out of your lives. Like, that's not easy to do, and I understand that. But it was really cool to see kind of his perspective of everything. We hadn't seen that before. We'd never seen him, like, his side of the story. So we finally got to see a little bit of his side of the story, and that he actually does want to be with Johnny. He wants Johnny to be the dad that he never had, which is really, really sweet. And then he saw him with Miguel, and it broke my heart. Like, oh, can you imagine that? That would kill me inside a little bit. That was there was there's so much emotion in this show, and this show is not relying on nostalgia. I mean, there is definitely a lot of nostalgic elements in this show, but I like how this show is only using the nostalgic elements when necessary, and it is not pushing it into your face. At least I think it's not pushing it into your face. Besides that, the soundtrack is bopping as usual. It is so good, and the show. The more I watch the show, the more I feel like the show was made in the 80s. Like the montage at the start of the episode, that really felt like an 80s montage, maybe from like Rocky or even the Karate Kid. Well, I mean, obviously the Karate Kid movies, but also from something like Rocky or something like that. Or any sports movie, really. Or a training movie or something like that from the 80s. It really felt like it was coming out of that era for me. So, really appreciated the filmmaking in this episode in particular. And yeah, just really liked this episode. Full stop. So yeah, that was my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 1, Episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you listened to my review, thank you for listening. It means a lot if you listen to me just talk about the things I liked or disliked about the show. This episode, there wasn't a lot I disliked, if at all. Yeah, anyways, thanks again for listening, and I will see you next time for my next Cobra Kai reaction, which will be Season 1, Episode 6, Quiver.